Hello, Kirby.
Microphone check. 1, 2. This is the Social Prophet with the one and only Mrs. Prophet. Round of applause. Round of applause. Round of applause.
Yay!
Alright, for some reason, alright, I'm just gonna leave it like that.
Why, how should it be?
Like that?
Hello? Oh, that's not even good enough.
I know. And we're back at it. It's been a long... What happened? Oh. You guys are waiting. I'll put it right now.
Oh, I love them. That's your little brother?
We were just talking about, right before we hit record, that Bubba is 16 years old. Been through everything with Mrs. Prophet. Even way before me, obviously. But she started, and she's like, sometimes she's there, but sometimes she's not.
She has some doggy dementia going on, which is normal.
Sorry, I was distracted by the audio. Yeah, we're good. Sorry, I'm just a distracted man. There we go. See, now I can see it. Sorry, I'm just a bad man. Anyways, I'm back. So Rusty started. So anyways, we were talking about how, because Evelyn keeps throwing up. And she's older, and just right before we hit record, we are like, "Oh, Bubba, is something wrong?" And I was like, "Cause she just randomly peed on the carpet, and then on top of that, she's been throwing up." And then right when we were about to hit record, Evelyn, I'll put the video right here. Boom. And that was a cute moment. So
yes.
That's all what happened.
Very cute.
But, yeah, that day will come.
I'm not ready.
But anyways, yeah, what were you just saying?
I said I'm not ready for Evelyn, aka Bubba, to die. I rescued her from vet tech school. We used to have a kennel of dogs that we would learn, like, how to restrain and take blood and do x-rays and do all kinds of stuff too, which, I don't know if that was like a good thing, but I adopted her from vet tech school, and that was way back, and now she's old as hell, and she's been through a lot with me, and I would really hate to lose her.
Alright. So that was that. What?
No, that's fine.
Yeah. But I figured you may be like, "What? Why are you guys podcasting tonight?" A, we got the house to ourselves.
Yeah.
And B, I figure we're not gonna be fucking tonight anyway, so might as well pod it up.
Well, you could have been, but you chose to podcast, so that's your choice.
It was this or bang.
I mean,
No, it wasn't.
okay.
What? You didn't tell me that.
Why would I have to tell you that?
Well, we could have. Well, whatever. It's okay. It's 10 o'clock.
Is that late for you, or like since when? Because you go to bed at like 4 a.m.
All right. No, I'm saying it's still not that late.
Oh.
Yeah, but no, you're being weird anyways. So I wouldn't even
How am I
have
being
ever
weird?
guessed. But we're not gonna fight this podcast, so I'm not turning this into a fight. I'm just saying you're like weird, or you're weird. You're like mad at me. You have like resentment or something, and it's okay. Like I'm not even trying to fight or whatever. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just sent me that text, and I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" You know?
I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, I'm just saying. So I wouldn't have tried to bang tonight anyways.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying, is you're mad at
No,
me or
but
whatever.
I thought we were going to, like, talk about it and then maybe,
Oh,
like,
really?
hang out. Well, that was just in my stupid head, like, that we would talk about it because the kids aren't here, and we would sit down and talk, and then maybe one thing led to another. I don't know.
That was in your head?
Yeah. But
See, I thought that you were going to wake up and be like, I overreacted and just drop it.
I didn't overreact.
Really?
No.
How?
You can be a really big asshole sometimes.
But that- it was-
and the entire world revolves around you, aka social profit. Hello.
Yeah, but
Like, it's not just an alter ego, people. I live with it every day.
all right, then give me an example. What's the social profit?
I mean, everything revolves around you.
Yeah.
It's also called It's My World, You Just Live in It. Like, there's a reason for that.
I feel like yesterday, I came home, I played with the kids.
Not really,
Hold on,
though?
I brushed Riley's teeth. I brushed Rowan's teeth. I got them to bed.
But you didn't.
I put them down. I came
Then you
down,
went downstairs.
No, I came in the living room and you said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I don't know." And you said, "Well, I want to watch this new cooking show."
Yeah. And you said, okay, cool, I'm going to go downstairs and do my thing. I said,
Yeah.
cool. But then Riley comes
And I did
downstairs.
the dishes. The dishes were and I put the dishes away and
Woo,
did the dishes.
he did the dishes
Okay,
and he brushed their teeth. Well,
and
meanwhile,
played with them and stayed up till 3:30 in the morning last
Okay.
night with them. I wasn't doing my podcast. They
You
were up till
didn't play
3:30 in the
with
morning.
them.
We were
Your
watching
version
TV.
of
We were watching
playing
TV.
is like 90% phone looking, half playing, sometimes ignoring them. Riley begging for you to like look at her.
Okay, hold on. That's sometimes, okay?
Yeah.
If I'm in the middle of something, yeah. Okay, all right, hold on. And to me, after 10 o'clock is what I call overtime. She should be in bed. You're now in my time. So if you're going to be up, it's not about you. You should be in bed. You barely even exist to me. Like if you want to play with dolls, no. You should be in bed. So, okay.
But Jason, they get like maybe 3 hours with you a day.
Dude, I play with them so much.
But you're gone a lot. Like you are literally gone
No, dude,
from 8 in the morning till 8 at night.
I spend so much time with Riley because she's up
But you can't
every
'cause you're
night.
at work.
But she's up every night.
But I know what you do. You just sit on the couch with her and put the TV on and do your thing on your phone.
But not always is what I'm saying.
I'm just saying, like,
a
they
lot-
crave time with you when you get home. And that should be your time with them. And it's not always because you have other things you want to do. And I think that shit doesn't matter as much as your children do.
Yeah, but it does because
Why?
in my head,
In your head.
in my delusion,
In your delusion.
if I can pull it off, it's almost...
But why not wait till they're like solidly asleep?
Because it just doesn't happen.
It does.
Like, by the time they're solidly in sleep, it's so late and I'm so tired. And a lot of the shit that's happening is going on. Like, people are getting off work. People are now everybody's commenting on everything that they didn't during the day. And it's almost like it's just that prime time in the day where I'm getting messages, or like Styles hit me up because he did a show, and like
But,
Jerry
like,
has an
I
idea.
don't
It just it doesn't happen at like 1 in the morning.
I don't understand what you're trying to bank off of. What the fuck but why in your podcast?
Just everything.
Or Riley's rescue.
But it's both, because I kind of do both, you know? I
know, but, like, I don't know, like, are you trying to become famous off the podcast?
Dude, I think that this is, like, No, I don't even want to, like, do that shit.
But
It's
then
just for
why
fun.
do you
That's
put,
for fun.
Okay,
like,
but you
shit.
put that in front of the kids a lot.
I know, but I know. I agree. So it's just almost like I do agree with you. Like, you know, I'm actually not disagreeing. I know I do. And you put animal shit before them too. Like all the time. I see it all the time. Like you
When?
She's like, mom, and then you'll be like, what, Riley, what? Like you do that shit too. We all do, and that's why I'm not even embarrassed to talk about it, because we all do as parents. Like I'm with other parents too. I see it too. Like they're on the phone.
Yeah, but the difference is I'm with them all day
But you
long.
still technically.
So later on in the night when you get home, I kind of check out, and yeah, she was like, mom, and I'm trying to do my thing because I deserve time to myself.
No, I know. So then,
But all day long, I am waiting on them hand and foot all day and dealing with their meltdowns, you know? So it's harder later on at night after however many hours of being with them to focus on just them.
dude, we just need to get them on a schedule. Like, I'm just banking on her going to kindergarten and us just like, we need a redo with her. It's just too messy right now. Her schedule. It's just, the whole thing is just.
Well, I think starting in August.
Don't worry.
which
Do
is
you
like
agree
next
with what I
week.
just said, though? The whole operation is just too sloppy right now.
Well, it doesn't help that they both go to bed later than they
Yeah,
should.
that's
so
all
that
I'm saying.
limits our time to ourselves, and it limits our time together, which is bad on both accounts. So
Yeah.
I think, like, yeah, that will help improve things. But we also need to, like, both look at our priorities.
Yeah, I know.
And rethink them, because they're only little
I know.
once.
I agree. I
And,
do that. Dude,
You know,
I hang out
I
with
had
them.
to do that with a lot of things with the animals, because I do know, like, they're only little once. So I am like, okay, I can't get a job right now. I can't work with animals the way I want to, but it's okay because I'm going to be there for them when it matters, when they're little, you know?
Yeah, I know.
So I just think we both need to get our priorities straight, and things will happen if they're going to happen. We can't put other things before our kids. Our kids should come first, 100% first. Because I know what it feels like to not be put first as a child. It sucks. It's a shitty feeling, and they will grow up messed up.
Yeah, I know.
So I think, yeah, just that. And then I also think, yeah, a earlier bedtime, different routine.
Yeah.
That kind of shit. Just things need to change. That's all.
Yeah, I know. It just does.
It's just not working right now. It's not working
No,
for anybody.
No, yeah, it's working for nobody. That's
Like,
what's
we're all
funny.
unhappy.
I wonder how many people can. Hey, relax.
No,
with that.
no. Whoa.
That was like super extreme.
No, I'm not like unhappy in my relationship. I'm just saying we're all not getting what we need right now.
I wouldn't say we're all
Okay.
unhappy.
Oh my God. I'm not saying that.
Because we're not. Like, it's
We
just,
are happily married. I'm happily a
saying
mom.
they're
You're
hap-
happily a dad. They're happy. But I'm just saying that, like, there are things that we aren't getting. Each of us want. You know?
Yeah.
And there has to be, like, a happy medium. There has to be a way to make it so that everybody's getting what they need.
I know, it's just hard. Like, you're always like, well, you're up so late anyways. And it's like, I know, but it's hard to do that. You know, it's actually not.
Yeah, but I don't understand.
Like,
It's
I
not
need
really
to go to bed earlier. Like, I know I
always
need
tell
to
you
start doing-
that,
I know,
but-
but it's like then when, and then so it's like, so I might as well just stop doing everything, because when am I, like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? What am I gonna do? Stay up till 5 a.m. forever? So it's just, you know, it's just, it's just hard because I fucking have to wake up early.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's just I wake up early and then and they go to bed so late is what I'm saying. So
Yeah, I
there's
mean,
like
I
this
think
little
that
window.
will help solve some of the problems. Is like,
Dude, because I'm just
them
chipping
going to bed
away.
earlier.
Because I'm chipping away at stuff because I don't have time. But like maybe if they went to bed earlier and we had a normal shit, and I had like a I don't know, like maybe I would just like all right, I'm gonna like edit some of this video this week, and then instead of like doing 5 minutes of it for 3 weeks.
Yeah, well, I just think like maybe we need to be more scheduled. Like it sounds super like lame, but like schedule like time with the kids, time together, time, maybe that's just what has to happen when you have like a bunch of shit going on.
Yeah.
Like you have to make it a point to have each thing
I know.
happen.
Or else it just turns into.
Or else it's just like a free for all.
I know.
And everybody just does what they want.
And which is what it is.
And
right
that's
now.
what it is right now. And it's not working.
But no, they need to start going to. Riley needs to start going to bed earlier.
Yeah.
Like,
But
and I feel bad for you. It's not even for me. Like, I feel bad. I'm like, damn, but it's, and I haven't been getting home that late, which is good. That's a good sign. We have that going for us right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's be honest. Like, it's definitely, like, I'm getting done now, like, a good day, like, around 6 o'clock.
Yeah, but you're not home by 6.
No, but
ever.
I could be home by
You're usually home.
7 now. I'm home at 7.
That's like an early day.
That's a decent day. It's decent day. I think it's average. It's like average. Dude, keep in mind, because a lot of time, like, I'm stopping at, like, Giant Eagle or, like,
Well, I know.
you don't see that.
No, I do know that. But I'm just saying, in general, to me,
Stopping at Rite Aid or, like,
you get
know.
home later than 7 most days.
Like, I'm always getting, like, milk. Or,
Yeah.
like, I sit in the
no,
parking lot.
I'm not, like, mad about that at all.
No,
I'm just saying, when you get home is when you get home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it doesn't matter to you, like, what's going on before that.
Yeah, like, But...
Yeah. Yeah, so I hope another couple could take something from that right there, because maybe they're in that same situation too.
I think a lot of couples are, because it's hard to balance a job, kids, and what you love to do.
Yeah.
All at the same time. Oh, and being in a relationship, in a marriage with somebody.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a lot to juggle.
I guess it's like I do have a delusion. All right, this like I feel like if I really wanted to, I like honestly could see like what the fuck but why as like a legitimate brand that you could make like if you could just even have like a moment and like actually make some money, and then like I legit, my delusion is to somehow that happen, and then I bank the money, and then I retire at like 45. Like that's my delusion.
It's not really
or
a
50,
delusion.
Or 50. Like,
it's a dream, and that's cool. Everybody has those. That's fine. And like, and I'm not saying I don't believe in you, because I absolutely do.
It's like
just
scary
think
thinking about driving till I'm like 65.
Well, yeah, and that's why I really never say like, oh, that's this bullshit dream and blah, blah, blah. Like, I could be a real bitch about it, and I'm not, because I do believe in you, and I want you to hang on to your dreams. I would never tell you not to.
You know, it's funny.
Because I'm a dreamer. I totally get that. I'm passionate about something, and I know how it feels to be like that.
You know what, though? I was just talking to Lackawanna on the way home, okay? And I was like, you know what, dude? I was like, when I fucking... Like, I was talking about Riley's rescue and shit, because I gotta do that. This girl wants to do Riley's... Or draw it or something. So I have to put together, like, a lookbook for her. I gotta finish that fucking Microsoft Word thing, you know?
Yeah.
I shouldn't even have podcasted tonight. That's what I was gonna do. I am. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. But anyways... It's almost like fucking... Fuck, what was I talking about? Please remember what I was talking about. It's important because I want to get off my chest. Oh, yeah. Okay, I was telling Luke, I was like, you know what, dude? I was like, when I fucking make it, I was like, it's fuck everybody, and not in a sense of like literally, but fucking. There was some thing, and it was like everybody. It was a meme. It was like everybody. It was like everybody's scared to support you until it's cool to support you.
Mm-hmm.
But then by the time they start to support you, you don't need their support.
Uh-huh.
And that's how it feels sometimes.
Yeah.
But for you, I actually, if I'm being dead honest, I don't have that nobody believes in me feeling. I think everybody I feel like everybody believes on me, and that's my pressure. It's almost like LeBron James. Like, Jordan came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And like LeBron, it's like they're like, you're gonna make it. And so when people tell me that shit, like,
you feel like you have to make it happen.
Yeah, it's like and then I think I'm like an example, of like that's what I want to be right here. And I always joke that I'm a prophet, or I'm too, like, I always relate to Tupac, because to me, like, Tupac was like special. He was like passionate, but he was different. There was something about him.
Yeah.
And like that's what, and he's always been my favorite rapper. And like it's like that's what like I want to be. And then when I look at Pac, like, he was real. He was a real person. So it's like, why can't I be that? And I know I am in a little way for some people. Like, I'm kind of like influential to some people. So I'm like, I could do that with more people.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then it's like, but it's like now, like in my head, it's like it feels like now, not when Riley's like 19, And then I feel like in my delusion, keep in mind we're in my delusion, that Riley's going to kind of be like a part of Riley's rescue. And then there's also a part of me that doesn't want her to be involved in any of that shit. Okay? So I'm torn with that. But it's almost like I feel like I just have this delusion that this idea can blow the fuck up, and I would just sell it and fucking just like live my life. Like, that's my, I just, it's hard to talk myself out of that. Like, a lot of people always have this problem of self-doubt, and they doubt. I can't, like, my problem is I'm so fucking cocky and confident in my head, and you always joke, you're like, I'm a narcissist. I am. So it's hard to get down and talk myself out of it, because I believe in it with all my heart. Do you know what I'm saying? I believe in it with all my heart, and then, it's just, it's hard. Like, I've done shit in my life where I look at it and I'm like, that's stupid. Like, this is never gonna happen, or it's too. But there's some things that I can't not think that about, So it just. Then it comes back to what's more important, like that or your kids. So I know. I'm just explaining. I'm not excusing. I'm explaining what's in my head.
Right. Yeah. No, I'm listening. I get it.
So the problem is like if I was mentally ill or something, it's like the problem is in my delusion, it's all for a good cause. And that's actually what's scary about like religious people, or like when it's like evil or it's bad, it's like because you convince yourself it's for good.
Yeah.
So it's what's driving me in all this is like, dude, I'm gone all the time with UPS and it sucks. And if I could just fucking, this idea happen, I already did the math of like how much money I'll make in like by the time I retire. And I'm like, dude, in that world, that's nothing, dude. Like, that's not that much money in that world.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, is this a delusion? Like, do I just sound crazy by talking to so many people and like I can tell, and they're like, dude, you could do it. And I look at the people I look up to, I'm like, they did it.
Right.
Like, they fucking did it.
Yeah.
Why can't I?
Right.
That's just how I feel, And you're a dreamer too, and I know you're a dreamer. And actually, that was the whole point of what I was saying, is like, I know you believe in me. Actually, I know you do.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I know, like
100%.
I know you do.
I've never doubted
like, you are my ride or die, and then with like, let's say, like I think with like say Caitlin and Luke in Lackawanna. Mm-hmm. Okay, and this is me and Luke were talking about this, and he's probably listening right now. I think that Caitlin does believe in Luke.
Yeah, or she wouldn't stay.
But she doesn't believe in his will to make it happen.
I just think that she loves him so much that it overrides everything.
So what are you saying?
That
I guess we shouldn't even talk about them though, right?
no, I mean we're not going to. I'm just
Yeah.
saying. I just think she really,
You
really,
can talk about me though. It's cool.
really, of course,
I'll listen.
really loves him. You know, so she'll
Yeah.
always be there, whether it's a wife or a friend or whatever. Caitlin will
Yeah.
always love Luke.
Yeah, and I think like I said though, I do think people believe in me and Luke.
Yeah.
I do. Like, yeah, I really do.
Well, when people are rooting for you because you're good people and you're hard workers and you're like, you know, easy to.
The underdog in a way.
Not even that. You're just like.
In life.
You're not really an underdog, but.
Let me have that.
Okay, but no, I just think
Right,
people
Luke?
root for you both because you're good people.
Yeah.
You're easy. You're both likable. You're both easy to like. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not, but
Yeah.
you're not very easy to like.
No.
I
guess-
love you, but I don't like you.
I know you hate me. I always think that. I'm like, you hate me. But you love me, dude.
I love you so much. I just
Yeah.
don't like you sometimes.
Dude, if I was gone, you'd be devastated.
Well, no fucking shit. Of course I
You
would.
It'd be hard to replace me. Admit it.
I would
But
never replace you.
See, this is
There's
what
no
I think.
replacing you.
Sometimes I get insecure about like me in like you, like not like me, but I'll be like, man, Mrs. Prophet just needs like a dude. Like I'll think of like look wise and like what he does for a living, real quick, and be like, she needs like a dude like that. And then I'm like, you know what? No, because there'd be something wrong with him too. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like what I think she would be good with doesn't even exist necessarily, or like it's
No.
so rare.
Or,
It's just
like, say I
something.
ended up with the quintessential perfect person.
Yeah.
How fucking boring. Like,
Yeah.
I need a little spice in my
I
life.
know. It's like what you need.
I have
Yeah.
had exes that did go along with everything I did and say.
Yeah.
And it didn't work for me because I need pushback. I just need that.
Yeah.
I need someone to be like, wait a second. Like, you know?
Yeah. And
Not all the time, especially not with my animal shit because it's my passion.
Yeah. Well, if Casey's listening, he knows what. See, he knows like me and Casey. He knows like because he has the same type of temper or same type of personality as me. And maybe I'm worse, maybe he's worse. Like honestly, like sometimes we'll joke, and sometimes like Casey's more of a baby than me, and sometimes I am. Right?
Yeah, I think
Stacey
you
will
guys
probably
are
admit
equal.
that. Yeah, but I'm just saying like
you
there-
both have your moments.
we both have our moments.
Yeah.
You know, and like maybe in their head, maybe they think Friar's way worse or like whatever, or then Kate. But we're like the same at the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
And it's, you know, it's I don't know, dude. It's just, I mean, we all have our shit, right?
Yeah.
If you know me, I guess you know just how I am. I guess if you don't know me, you don't really know what we're talking about, but I'm just like a diva.
Yeah. He's a diva in every way.
I'm just like a diva. I'm just like not the typical guy.
No. I think also like beyond
like a
material things that you were very spoiled in your life.
Yeah.
Not materialistic wise, but just
Yeah.
like
Like the prince.
you were a prince in your family
Yeah.
and
But that goes back to I've always had this pressure to make it or something, you know?
but I think
In
it's
baseball,
psychological, but
in baseball, dude,
Yeah.
the umpire, we were all the way out in Canonsburg, and the umpire came out to me like, "You're Jason Fryer." I'm like, "Yeah," and he like shook my hand, and he was like, "Oh man, I heard so much about you," and I was like I was smoking weed at the time, and I was getting
Yeah.
in trouble. Remember? I think I told you this, and he's like, "Man, you gotta stay out of trouble. I heard about you. Like, we're excited to have you," and they're excited to watch me, you know? And then I messed that up in a way, and then with G-Men, I was like always like right there. If you're like, dude, you're right.
You're that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I stopped doing that, and then so it's like I'm always on the brink of success.
I feel you.
I'm always right there, and then
Yeah.
like you know, and I think I'm objective enough now to know, like I've seen my old work, new like I know what's good or not. You
Yeah.
know, like I know like the the photography, like I'll look back on it like, dude, what if I just kept going with that? Like, not really photography because that's like a dead profession.
Well, any of your things. You're really talented at basically anything creative you're talented at. You're also talented at anything athletic. So there's a lot of things in your life that you naturally are gifted at.
Right.
And
yeah,
I just think that you have never been able to focus on one thing.
I know, it's my ADD.
Totally.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You have a billion things going on in your brain and nowhere to like land one thing, you know, like you can't focus. You have so much you want to do that it almost fucks you because you don't do anything.
You know what though? It's actually not true. Like I say that too, okay? The other day I was trying to find a video of mine and I didn't know if I posted on what the fuck, or like I was looking at all my stuff and I was like, dude, look at all this shit I have. I posted mad shit. Like I've done a lot of shit. Like hypothetically speaking, I have tons of content.
Yeah.
So I do, you know what I'm saying? I do compare, like, you know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
you do a lot in each category. I'm just saying you've never taken away everything and focused on one thing.
Yeah,
you have trouble focusing on one thing.
Yeah, it was always like photography and music videos and graphics.
And you know, and like you always had a million ideas, which is fine, but it makes it harder to like hone in on your skill of one thing.
I agree. But to say I've never done shit, that was too far.
Well, I didn't say.
I know. You did. You didn't. I know you didn't mean to. But like you know, you have all these ideas and you never do shit.
I didn't say you don't.
Yeah,
do shit.
I don't think you meant to. Like, it's okay.
No, I'm saying, and then you don't do anything.
What's the difference?
Like,
it's literally the same thing.
No, not like that. I'm saying like in day to day that like you were like would be like, I want to do this, this, and this, and like you'll be like so worked up over it that you don't do any of it. I'm not saying in the big picture. I'm just saying like day to day, you get so you know, whatever.
And then even though I'm talking about myself, like sometimes I'll be like, you know what, people are probably like, damn, he's such an asshole, or he's so cocky. But then I'm like, you know what, like, yeah, because it's my podcast and this is my life, so of course I'm gonna talk about me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not, sometimes I'll get caught, see, I'm making it about me again. I have shit. Sometimes I'll be like, man, I should review that'll get, and then I'm always like, dude, I'm not even chasing views. That's the funny part. I don't even want to go viral. Like, there's just something that I love to do and make, and I just want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to just like do goofy videos and go viral, and like that's not even what I want.
Well, what do you want? What is the ultimate goal? To make money? To be famous? To be?
We don't even have to talk about this. It's probably boring, dude. You know? I'm just gonna stop talking about it. I think it's boring.
Is it?
Yeah. So,
I don't know.
What did you just ask me? I'll answer it and we'll move on. I have another topic.
What your ultimate goal is?
Oh, my ultimate goal is...
With everything.
I don't know. That's the problem.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All that just to say, I don't know. That's Luke knows. Casey has a little more better direction. Like, see, Casey's in this too because he thinks he's hooked too. Sorry, Stacy. You can blame me for that. I always wonder if wives sometimes blame me. Like, Fryer, look what you got fucking started.
We'll see.
Caitlin had to have thought that before. That's what I think.
No, Luke's responsible for himself.
She had to have been like, God damn it. Like, Jason and his fucking videos and podcasts. Like, look what he got everybody all fucking...
Yeah.
I don't know. But it is what it is. If this is boring to you, then whatever. Here we go. We'll talk about something else. But even me saying that, it's like, shut up, dude. Just keep
Just talk. It's a
yeah, I know. What am I
podcast.
doing over here?
Then you make it like weird.
Yeah, I do. I always do.
Yeah, why you gotta like do
Okay.
that?
Oh, here's some things. Oh, here, remember we always do. You go through my notes and pick something to talk about, and you get to read out my notes. If it has an apostrophe, don't. That's like a side note I like had. You gotta say them out loud as you
No,
read
I know.
them.
Fight last night.
Okay, we did that. We did that.
Life without kids would get boring.
Yep.
Do you think it's weird when girls like dudes' profile pictures or selfies?
Boob, you want to talk about that? Or keep going.
What if I killed someone? Would you cover for me? Girls need to say big fat cock more? What? Jason? What is your problem? Okay. I would rather a girl fake it than not. I guess.
Yeah.
Lip filler.
And you can stop. I think now they're getting scattered. I tried to order. You can keep going until it doesn't make sense.
Do you really find kindness sexy? Guys fuck in less than 10 minutes.
I want to say something for another podcast. So don't. That's fine.
I'm sorry. I was reading them all.
Oh.
In my head.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
you can still hear. Here, you can still look.
No, it's fine.
No, it's alright. It does.
Yeah.
I'm saying I organized them so they weren't all sloppy.
Yeah.
So what do you want to talk about?
Yep.
That was the whole point. You're supposed to pick a topic. What were
Oh.
you interested in? Why I put that down?
Do you think it's weird when girls like dudes' profile pictures or selfies, and vice versa?
I wanted to talk about this. I thought of it because you asked me this, and we were like, let's save it for the podcast. Do you have an answer?
I have like an initial answer, but then like when I think about it, I don't know.
I thought of a key factor.
What?
If the girl, I'll say me, if the girl is married, I'm more likely to like it in a certain situation.
Okay.
This is how I would like a girl selfie. This is me. You have
Okay.
to say how you would, or just you can keep.
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
This is how I would. There's two different ones. A girl that I've known for a while that I've never sexually thought about or like tried, and she posts a picture where I know she feels good about herself. Like it's that boom, I just got a haircut, like the
Yeah.
salon picture,
You're like,
or she's
"Good
at
for
the
you."
beach or something.
Right.
A good for you. Like I could even love it. Kim or Sarah, I would give it a heart. Maybe.
Oh yeah.
Like if Kim was like stunting or something.
Yeah.
Like I knew she was feeling herself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now this is how I wouldn't like a girl selfie. If she is maybe like kind of hot, let's admit it, she's kind of hot,
Okay.
and she's wearing a bikini.
Okay.
This is why I wouldn't like this.
Yeah.
She was kind of hot, single, and wearing a bikini. No girl. If a girl's wearing a bikini, I wouldn't like a selfie.
Okay.
Unless it was like a family, unless it was like, like at Florida, like it was like an obvious, or kids, that's an easy, we're talking no kids, like a selfie.
Yeah, a
Only
selfie. We're
yeah.
talking about selfies.
I would like those situations.
Yeah.
So, and especially too, if they're like married and I like know the husband too, like Stacy, I would like her selfie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you don't know them really well.
Yeah. Okay, let's do this. Would you like Casey's selfie?
No.
Is you're a weird liker too. You don't like anything.
No.
Like rarely. You're a rare
It's
case
a rare.
though. Yeah, very rare.
I'll
Animal-related.
like animals or kids.
Yeah, kids. You'll get all right. So Casey, what if he was like on his new boat?
No.
No, you would never like a selfie on a boat.
No.
Yeah, I would probably like Stacy's selfie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, any of our friends, Carrie, Stacy, any of them would get a like from me.
Yeah.
Me, I'm more
like,
of a liker.
You're like a happy liker.
I
You get a little cry.
support people.
That's not even what it's about.
Yeah, it is.
No, because if you over like, then you just like everything.
I
Doesn't it?
overlike? Do I
Yeah.
overlike?
You like everything.
What?
I
No, I
feel like
don't.
you
No,
do.
I don't at all.
Then it's like not even a special thing anymore.
I don't over. Everybody's
So like when
listening
I
huh?
when I like or love, it's like it means something.
Me too.
No.
Yeah, it does.
No.
Well, I guess they're listening. They'll know when they
'Cause
get a
you
fryer like.
Every other thing. So how is that special?
When everybody listening, when I like or love something you post, do you feel like word?
No, not
yeah.
post. Picture.
Oh, yeah, a picture. Yeah, if I like your selfie, does that mean something to you, or am I just a horny guy who just like likes every girl's picture? Like to you, like, and then Kirby. Obviously, if you like the guy, that's the problem. Let's get to you and guys now.
Yeah.
The problem with girls liking guys selfie.
They think that a girl is in
Yeah, like instantly.
Yeah.
Like if a girl, like, especially if you're single or something, like any girl who likes that picture, you're gonna be, if it's a selfie, you're gonna be like, yeah, she's on my dick, yo. That's just how guys are.
Yeah, well, they're wrong, but still, I don't really like.
But girls are so easy to fuck, dude.
Well, not me.
Like most
and
girl is so easy to bang.
maybe nowadays, I don't know.
It's
I'm
hard
not
for
in
guys
it anymore,
not to
but
think that it could happen, you know?
I know, but like a married woman liking your. I mean,
Okay,
I
yeah, let's
have
get
it.
real. Yeah, right.
I
like,
don't. I actually don't do that. But like, if I were to, would a guy really be like, "Oh, she wants my dick"?
Yeah, right.
Like
one of my
I'm
friends,
married.
if Kirby liked one of your selfies, like,
Would you think I'm on your dick?
yeah, right. I always wonder, dude. I'm like, I feel like if I died and one of my friends got with you, I wouldn't even be mad.
That's what you would choose for me?
Yeah.
A friend of yours?
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, like hypothetically, if Casey was single, sorry, Stacy. Oh, poor Stacy's face. Stacks. Oh no.
We love her.
We love her. If Casey was single, like, I would be happy that somebody, like, obviously there's like, yeah, fuck you, yeah, fucking my girl, but I would rather that,
Yeah.
someone I know,
Like a close
love.
friend that
Yeah.
you care about.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
like if Riley and they know me, so
Yeah.
they could tell stories and
Yeah,
stuff.
you would like keep your life
Yeah.
going.
Yeah, keep talking about the profit, dude.
Oh God.
What are we doing if I die?
Yeah. I
What's
thought
the-
Jerry was my
Yeah, right.
My,
Yeah, Jerry's moving in.
stand-in husband.
Yes, Jerry Bear's moving in. Right.
I don't know, Jerry. I don't know if we would be good together.
I would love if
Dude,
if
Jerry
I-
doesn't even like animals. He only likes plants. Can you imagine?
Jerry Bear.
He would fucking die.
He would die, but he loves you so much that he might go with it.
He
yeah?
might.
He might do it for me, like for the profit.
Yeah, for the profit. Maybe.
He would do it. I would do
yeah.
it if Jerry Bear moves in. That'd be amazing.
You'd be a happy ghost.
That is a fascinating, dark, deep thought of
Yeah.
who would your partner bang first if you died? Like there would be a first, like who would it be?
Yeah. It would be someone you don't know.
You think?
I don't think I could, like, bang anyone you know.
I think you would just go
Especially,
back.
like, a friend of yours.
No, there's probably nobody in our circle.
I'd be like,
yeah.
I'd, like, cry the whole time, and they'd be like, well, that was terrible.
You would. Who knows? I think if I died, I don't know, man.
There's nobody specific. I'm just saying, like, I don't think I could have sex with somebody that, like, you knew. It would, like, mind fuck me.
Yeah, I think. You know what I would do?
Unless you, like, gave your blessing before you died or something. I don't know.
Yeah, like get with him.
Yeah.
I think I would. Dude, if you died, I would. This is what I would do. I would pay somebody to live with me, a girl, like not hot, like I don't even care, like somebody I trust.
To watch, you mean for the kids?
Yeah, I'm dead serious right now.
Oh,
too.
like
like if you
they call
honestly-
that a live-in nanny or an au pair.
Yeah, au pair. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I thought about it and I was like, I wonder what Kirby cost a year. Just like, not like in a bad way. Like, what do you cost? Like, I bet you I could, whatever you take a year, you would die. So that would no longer be there. I could use that money for an au pair. And then, like, I think.
Well, you really thought this through.
No, I just daydream when I'm driving and stuff,
God, about me dying?
All that,
The hell?
all of that. And then, like, honestly, like, bang wise, I would just go on, like, one of those dating sites. Because,
Like
I'm
Tinder.
like, because I'm, like, cocky and I'd like to see, like, what I could pull off.
Yeah,
And
you want to
then-
see what you could get.
Yeah, and then I wouldn't have time with the kid. There would be no way.
No dating.
Nah,
no.
I'd just be done. I'd be so depressed. Like, dude, it would be dude, it would be so bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then for any guy who, like, dude, once you bang like I don't even remember, like once you bang like a couple girls, it's kind of just all the same.
Yeah, like a hole is a hole.
Yeah, it's kind of like all the same.
Well,
and, like,
without a relationship, a hole is a hole.
yeah, don't get me wrong, like it's fun and guys never technically get sick of it, like in a way, but there's also a way where, you know, if you're dealing with trauma, like it's just kind of
Yeah, trauma, like a marriage that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But honestly, like if I.
Oh, what's that? Number one on Netflix.
But if say hypothetically like I died and you ended up turning into like a slut or something, like
Yeah.
in my head or like looking down, it's like people just, you don't know how you're gonna react. Like
nobody knows how they'll react to trauma.
Yeah.
And there's like a lot of instances where people end up with people's siblings.
I know, and I get that.
Or best friends.
I know.
Or
I get that.
somebody close to that person,
Well,
because it feels like you guys can share that together.
Yeah.
And it feels like you're like close to that person that you lost. And yeah, so that does happen. Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, you don't know how you're gonna react.
I don't know. I couldn't imagine being with somebody that knew you, but
yeah, or just imagine being with somebody new in general.
I know. Then you think about that, and it's like, how do I even like catch you up on things?
But honestly, like if you're listening to this right now and you just got divorced, there's also, if you're like in a bad toxic relationship, it'd also be like exciting. If you're in a bad toxic relationship,
to see like what.
Yeah, like you know what? Yeah, like I could, you know. Like fine.
Well, or like what is out there that is like good.
Yeah, like I want to be happy. Like I want to.
Yeah, I want to find happiness.
Yeah. Because
lots of toxic.
Yeah, and you think
there.
you're stuck for life and
You're
stuff,
not.
and no, there's always.
Get the hell away from that.
Yeah, I figure. Well, let me see. Let's talk one more topic, and we're good.
Okay. Snarf. I'm holding a little foster puppy.
Oh, do you? All right.
And
What about
snarfles.
girls need to say "big fat cock" more?
Yeah, what?
All right, I think this is what I don't even like women, women. If you're a girl listening, okay, if I think the best way to just kind of get your guy like super horny or just confident, just like always talk about how big his dick is. But girls, like sometimes you'll get that in the beginning of a relationship, but at some point it just like goes away. And it would be like nice sometimes if a girl's like, "Oh, your dick's so big," or something, or "Oh, like fuck me with your what I say, big dick." Like if they just
big
said
fat cock.
Yeah, I was just joking about the big fat cock thing, but that would even be hot though. Like women, and just trust me, like just trust me. Say it one night and look how he reacts. Like he'll be a whole new man. Because like there's a lot of guys like me where I'm not small, but I'm not like huge, right? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So just you saying that makes you feel bigger. You know, because like we watch porn and these guys have like huge dicks, and we know women, most smart guys know that a lot of women don't even like that.
No,
it
most
hurts.
don't.
Yeah. But it'd be like a guy telling a girl.
This is why porn isn't always the greatest thing
Yeah,
for
but some
guys.
girls do love big dicks.
Okay, well, most don't. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
It's not enjoyable.
Why? Tell guys with
It hurts. What do you mean, why?
Uh-huh.
I mean, at least if you like.
You don't get used to it?
No.
Really?
No.
It's just always kind of like.
Especially like if you're not like, you know, like a porn star and your shit's not like super.
Yeah, you're just like
flapping.
Yeah.
Then, yeah, I mean, like it hurts. So.
Right. Guys don't know what to do with it. They're just drilling you with it.
Yeah, they
you're
just
like,
drill you, and you're like, ow, 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 ow.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it hurts. It like feels like they're in your insides.
Yeah.
Not in a good way.
But what would you say? Would you say if someone was like, "What's the prophet's dick like?" Like what would you say? Like size wise, like how would you? What would you say? It's funny. Like I'd love to ask every girlfriend what their dudes. How would you gauge it? Like how would you word it? What would you say? If you're with another guy, I was like, "Well, how big was his dick?" Like what would you say?
I would say like 7 or 8 inches.
No, not measurement though.
Oh.
Like yeah, just you know, it's not 8 inches by the way. It's not 8 inches.
Oh, really?
Whoever just heard that, no. That's good that you did that. Thank you. It's not 8. That's a huge dick.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 8's a fucking. I'd be hurting you with that thing.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean there's
Yeah,
bigger
bad
though.
measurement skills.
Yeah.
But
Like if you have a 7, like honestly, like most guys will hear this now. If you have a good like
what's the average dick size?
like 5, like American, like 5.5, I think.
Huh.
That's decently big though. Like honestly, like 5.5 isn't that bad.
So you measure it like at your hardest?
Yeah. Like I would say, like if I'm like a 7 or 7 something, like I'd be like that's okay. But like if you have like a 7-ish inch dick and it's decently girthy, which you know, like I'm good both ways, whatever. But it's not like huge. But it's that size that a lot of guys are. That if a girl made it out like it was bigger than it was, we wouldn't be mad at that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we wouldn't stop.
I mean,
you
that's
from doing
kind of like
that.
you're like in the dirty talk category, and not all girls are like comfortable doing that.
Yeah, but they could kind of like, oh, your dick's like you don't even have to be dirty about it. Sometimes, just you don't even gotta be that dirty
Yeah,
about
like
it.
I know what you mean, because like I say certain things.
Yeah, like you
But
could
not
include
that.
that, but you could
No, I
include
know.
that.
I know what I say, but
Yeah.
now I know.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm not even saying like next time, like give me your big dick, give me it so big. Like I'm not saying that.
I
Yeah.
know, but I'm just saying like
You have though. You have though.
I have definitely.
You've like whispered in my ear, like, "Oh, your dick's so big, keep fucking." Like you've
or
said.
I'll say like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Say it. What were you gonna say?
like your dick feels so good, or like
That's a common one.
I fucking
yeah.
love your
Yeah, I
dick.
know you love. That's not a question. I know.
Yeah,
Like right, because you've been
Yeah.
like it's magical.
it is. We're like puzzle pieces.
Yeah. And I've had bad sex before, which was on me too. Like it wasn't just on the girls. So I've had both. Like it's not like I have a magic fucking wand. But give me a couple. But some girls. No matter how hard you try, they just don't have it. Right, men? Like sometimes.
Don't have
like,
what?
Just it. There's just some.
Like they don't feel good. You mean? Like the sex is bad? Is what you're saying?
Yeah, it's almost like dancing. Like some people can just dance and some people can't. And don't get me wrong, a dude at the end of the day, you know, will bang anything. But there's a difference between great.
Well, there's good and there's shitty.
Yeah, right. Uh-huh.
I also think though that like having a somewhat connection or a little bit of a relationship
Yeah.
helps. Like I know like just having sex isn't enough for a girl.
I know. But how do you feel about what Evan sent me about that therapist that was saying a guy isn't... Because you were bitching at me and you're like, the only time you want sex, or the only time you want to be with me is when you want sex, whatever. But then that therapist was saying that that's actually because that's our way of like, it's like our basically our love language, and that's how we bond is through sex. So it's not like I'm using you. It's like I don't feel connected to you. It's like I don't even know that though as a guy because we're just men.
You
know?
guys are physical and we're emotional, and we need more of a relationship and an emotional bond, and guys need more of a physical bond, and that's where things get hairy.
I know.
Because
We're completely opposites.
yeah, like the book.
It's just crazy.
What is it? Men are from Mars,
Yeah.
women are from Venus.
That's what's
We're
funny.
not the same, so it's hard to come together on that. Literally,
I guess my
come.
boom.
You like
My frustration. It's like it's weird. I know that you're just like me, and hypothetically, in a perfect world, you would bang all the time, like
Yeah,
high
I
school.
would.
I know you would, like me, like you know, or we could get
Like
streaky.
we did in high school. We did because
Yeah.
we could.
I know.
And now we have kids and we have this and we have that, and there's a million things that are pulling us apart.
I know.
So we can't.
And then I get frustrated.
And you get frustrated with me, and then you get dickhead with me.
I know.
And it's not nice, and that just further pushes me away.
I know.
Because like that's the last thing I want to do is fuck somebody who's
'Cause-
being a dick.
Because you need more. Yeah, I know. Because you need more. Like me. Like all I need is from 11:10 to 11:22 on the couch, and like I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So you'll be like, oh, it's busy and Riley, and like I'm tired, but it's like you'll be like, oh, well, Riley was in our room. It's like I know, but I don't need the room to bang. Sometimes I don't know.
But for me, like,
I know, I get it. I do. I get it. I know. Trust
like
me.
I've been mommy all day, and then like you come home and you want to bang, and I'm like, cool, but like I just want the kids to be like sound asleep, away from me for a while, and nobody ask me for anything, and then you know, and then sometimes not, because sometimes I'm fucking exhausted.
I hate the whole sex thing. It's so annoying.
It is.
I tell girls all the time, sometimes it's a curse being a guy. Okay? And like it's a curse because it's constant, and it's just like, I always say, like, when girls will randomly be horny as hell, and then if they don't get dick, they turn into straight bitches, like, and they'll be mean. Just imagine that every day, 24/7. That's what it's like, 24/7. Just horny as fuck for no reason, and then when you're married, it's like, I guess you can beat off, but it's just not the same. It's just not. Yeah. It's not the same. So when you're married and you can't go on Tinder, and you can't just go hit up a girl you used to go to, went to the prom with, so you need your wife for sex, and she's not giving it to you, you just get frustrated. It's like, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
But
it's really not her fault either.
I know.
And guys,
whose fault? Who's not whose fault?
There's nobody's fault. I don't think it's anybody's fault.
I think girls, why? My rap. Like, I guess I'm not gonna get into that.
No, yeah, whatever. Girls don't give it up enough, and blah 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 blah. But like, you're not seeing it from the girl's point of view.
You just have to try hard. Girls always tell men try harder.
Guys should try harder.
Well, we will, or try harder with what?
To not be a fucking horny mess. Like, we are who we are, each of us. So, it goes for both sides.
I know, I guess so.
Like, we're dealing with shit, and you're dealing with shit. Like, you really should be empathetic to the other person's side. I get it. I get that guys are horny.
Are you, when you're horny as fuck? Are you sympathetic?
Yeah.
No, you're not. Though.
You know how many times?
No, there'll be like random times.
Oh my
you'll get
God,
super mad at me.
No, there are so many times where you've fallen asleep where I've been like, damn. But I'm just like,
different. That's
okay,
different.
I get it. No, if I were to do that to you,
you do all the time.
Okay, and you get mad.
You can. Oh, and guys,
you get pissy.
And guys, they'll agree. You can always wake me up with a blowjob. I
don't want to do that.
That'd be hot. You could turn it into a freaking
hot
porno.
For you.
Why? You wake me up. Maybe, dude. I always say, and again, I'm the voice of the men. Sometimes I need a goddamn power nap. Just give me 10. I'll be working all day. I'll be hot. I'll be sweaty, and then I'll come home and just let
girls too.
Then take a power nap. Let's both take a power nap together. A pre-sex power nap. And then that's a skit. That's a skit, Jared. Where you at? Get over here. That's a skit. The power nap before sex for a married couple.
Maybe.
I feel great after a power nap. Oh.
But when do you even get a power nap in?
I don't know.
We don't.
That's
the issue.
Well, sometimes I nod off on the couch, and then I know you just don't sleep. That's the problem.
No, I want to punch you when you nod off.
I know. You hate me.
No, I don't. I love you so much.
You hate me.
But when you sleep,
hate me. I think deep down you hate me.
Why would I be married to you, babe?
Deep down you hate me. I think deep down every wife hates their husband.
Well, like I said.
Like, hates. And I think men, we love our wife.
No, bullshit.
Yeah.
I think you guys hate us too.
Nah.
Yeah.
No.
I know a lot of men that hate their wives.
Because of how they treat them.
Well, maybe you don't hate me. 'Cause
Dude, every guy wants just like a chick on his side, like on his arm. Every dude like wants a chick like that. It's like when you have that nagging, negative, mean wife that
yeah, and
doesn't
a
even
lot of them are like
that
that.
doesn't even give you pussy. It's like, yeah, but it's like it's the woman. I think naturally though, like women, I don't know, like you guys instinctively are done with us after we put the ring on your finger and you have
No.
kids. Like it's just
I
done.
disagree.
You know, and all men do is beg for sex after that. That's the rest of our life. It's
Yeah,
just
because
begging for our
not
woman.
because we don't want to. It's because now we have kids and we have this and we have that and we're trying to take care of a million things. It's not because we don't want to be with you anymore. We don't want to fuck you anymore.
And like I always say,
Because there's a million other shits that are added to our
yeah,
lives.
like I always say, like women always say that until they get divorced and then they start dating and start fucking every guy at the bar. It's like, oh, now you're fucking guys again and fucking doing your hair and like looking good now. Why wouldn't you doing that 3 years ago? Like, why'd you wait till now? And like, maybe this is mean if a girl's hearing this, or maybe it's a wake up call. Like. I don't know. Is it fair to marry somebody and then not even try anymore? How's that fair?
No.
Both people should always be held accountable to keep working on themselves.
Yeah, absolutely.
And including me with like what you hate about me and.
Well, no, it's not even about
I'm always
hating.
trying to look hot for you. Like in my head, I'm always trying.
Me too.
I dress and like it's like for you because it's like you know.
Me too.
I know.
Like when we go places, I want you to think I'm cute.
Yeah.
Or like be proud that I'm your wife.
Yeah, right.
You know?
Me too.
Shit like that.
Me too.
But I think we both are pretty good about communicating, like, I hate this about you. And then,
we are.
like, the other person can either deal with it or not, but, like, we definitely tell each other. We don't, like, hide it. Like, I call you a narcissist. You say I'm fucking crazy and whatever with animals.
It's just hard. Like I said, guys want sex so much more.
Yeah, it's an uneven sex drive for sure.
I know, and then we're just
especially
and guys take out our
once
stress.
You have kids.
Yeah, that's how we take out our stress.
Yeah. Well, not every
Oh,
guy.
Casey's here. We're done. Hold on.
Casey's here? How long has he been here?
Just right now.
Oh, okay.
I have to give him something, but we're done, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's already been an hour. I actually wanted, like, I was trying to do like an hour podcast.
Oh, well, we did it.
Yeah. So, all
Yay.
right, that's that. We actually had a good podcast today.
Yeah, I think it was good.
So that's that. So
There you go, Jerry.
Yeah, there you go, Jer Bear, just for Jer. And we'll save the next shit
Fucking
for the next,
Jerry.
Fucking Jer Bear. But we always end it with I love you. You love me.
No. That's not how that ends. You do it differently.
Well, Kirby, I so thank you for taking the time out of your day to help us.